right, welcome back, everybody. We have already reviewed the stops. Now we're going to talk about the nasals, and these are made with the help of the nose. First is the sound Your mouth is closed and your lips are closed together, and this sound is voiced. The same as Spanish. You can go through the motions as we did in the first video. Pause if you need to. Next is the sound Your mouth is slightly open, the tongue is on the ridge behind the teeth, and this sound is voiced, same as Spanish. Again, pause the video to practice. Then we have the sound. Your mouth is slightly open, the tongue is pulled back to the roof of the mouth, the sound is voiced. This is not a phoneme in Spanish, but instead the letter ñ is used. Niño, mañana. In African American English, the ng sound is often replaced with just the n. For example, jumpin' or lovin'. Words preceded with the short I sound are often replaced with ang. Sing, sang, bring, brang. Because these sounds are produced with the help of the nose, vowel sounds preceding the or are often distorted. This is called nasalization because the vowel is pushed through the nose. So for this part, if you're in New England, we tend to pronounce the words how I'm going to pronounce them. So think about these words. Jan, pan, than, pam, jam. Okay, we tend to pronounce it with a little sound. So the A is not sounding exactly like a short A would, like ah. Again, if you watch the videos from the linguist, there are different ways to pronounce vowels, and so keep that in mind as you're instructing children. The final blends nt, mp, and nk are the hardest to spell because the nasal sounds get lost. They get lost as we're articulating the word. So it may be helpful for students when they're first starting to feel this difference to pinch their noses when they're spelling these types of words. For example, you might have a student spell AD for and. So go ahead and pinch your nose. Say and. Okay, you should feel a little vibration in your nose. Students might spell SIK for sink. Again, pinch your nose gently. Sink. Sink. Again, you feel the vibration in your nose. For W-E-T, wet. This is how some kids spell went. So again, pinch your nose. Went. Went. Again, depending on the dialect, you might pronounce the vowels differently, but you'll still feel the sound of the coming through the nose. There's another nasal sound video, which is fabulous. All right, so to review, there are 3 nose sounds, which are all voiced. So if you go ahead and feel your throat, they're all going to be vibrating. It's the the n, and the ng. Keep in mind that for speakers of Spanish and African American English, these sounds will be different. And so it's so important to make sure that we are explaining to students that there are different ways to pronounce the words, but focus on the spelling. Awesome work.